Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Way ya, way ya, way ya, way ya. Now there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Hey, Syphon. I got a turtle. That didn't work. No, it did. Hello, welcome. Hey, Syphon. To the Dark Rites of Arkham. We're going to do some Lovecraftian stuff here. Which is...
Yes, I remember the pizza pan.
Oh no.
And it's a good memory.
It is a good memory.
Silverlink just subscribed. Is this a Batman game?
Is it?
Also almost a year.
No, it's the other Arkham. $84 silver. That's a long, long time. I hope I can... other Arkham. Yeah, because I had some problems when I went down to my room to start streaming, and I had to run up and go to the toilet. So I hope I can keep it up, but we'll see. There's not a lot of options to this game, so. I know I have to talk a lot because, yeah, they don't say anything, but maybe I should not skip the dialogue automatically. Hey, sit down. What's that picture? Because it can go a little fast, but you all can read, so it should be fine. I can always put it on, turn it on. Arkham, Massachusetts, 1933. Here comes that damn son of a bitch cop. I hope so, Barty. Hey. It's about time. You know, these hallways carry quite an echo. So watch your mouth, will ya? Well, I wasn't talking about you, detective. Fusser. Aren't you the detective who got booted from the force for losing his marbles? Reading, can you eat that? Yes. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you got a search warrant or what? Sure, I've got the damn search warrant right here, Mr. Pullman. Hey, I'm looking out for my tenant's best interests. Besides, I keep saying that you got the wrong guy. No Carlos Ramirez lives in this apartment 13, but Mr. Clark Gable. Clark Gable, huh? That's his name, yes. Clark Gable is the lead in Red Dust. You ought to get out more, Pops. Cut the smart-ass act and let me see that warrant. Aren't you gonna read it? What's the point? I trust you, Detective. If I'd known that, I would have handed you a clipper from Arkham Advertiser Sports page. Judge Roberts did not take kindly to being dragged out of his country club to sign this order. Judge Roberts, fuck him and his country club. People have nowhere to drop dead. There are no jobs, and this recession doesn't look like it will ever end. Country club. Not enough folks jumped out of the window on Wall Street back in 29. Come on, spare me the lecture and unlock that damn door already. Ramirez is not here, is he? No, he still hasn't shown up. The apartment is empty. What do you expect to find there? The jackpot. I beg your pardon? Police business, Mr. Pullman. Open up. Oh, yours, Detective. What? You said Ramirez wasn't in. And it's true. He hasn't been back all day. Are you sure? The door has a chain on it. I see someone lying on the floor. And it's not Ramirez. It's probably Julio, his sidekick. He's a small-time scammer and blackmailer too. But even more of an idiot. But lying on the floor? Is he dead? Don't worry. He's still breathing. Probably drunk, hopped up, or both. Not that it matters much. Hand me a saw or something I can use to cut the chain. I don't keep tools around here. Nothing? You serious? Whenever something needs fixing, I call this Italian guy who works for Peanuts. He brings his old tune books. Alright, give him a call. I haven't heard from him in weeks. I see. I'll make them myself. Press F1 for instructions. Left button, interact, inventory. Cursor on top edge of the screen. F5, quick save. F7, quick load. Yes. Okay. I really have to click, so this hand can do other things. Arkham in 1902. Back then it was a thriving city, not the dump it turned into now. And what has it become? A den of foreign riffraff. Italians, Spaniards, Poles, Russians, dirty, filthy scum. They come here to commit crimes and steal our jobs. What good did the Immigration Act of 24 do? I'll tell you, no good at all. Ramirez is in apartment 13. I should handle it myself. Can't get it out. The clamp is gunked up with. What the hell did she put up in here? Glue. You glued the handle of the emergency axe to the clamp? Christ, why? Did a weapon, you know. Can't trust these stand-ins. It would be a disaster. Oh god. Let's look at the ashtray. Overflowing with cigarette butts. Your tenants sure do smoke a lot. Don't be fooled. They're all mine. It's expired. Did you know that? Nah, must have ended recently. September. Ah, just like I told you. Of 1918. There's a nasty stench coming from there. Hell, there's nothing in this dump that smells even halfway decent. Okay, so can we open it up and go through, or what do I have? Oh, I have a lighter and a notebook. Ding. Can we shoot the... Do me a favor, take a few steps back. Like this? Now cover your ears. What? Wait a minute, don't... Open? Are you out of your mind? You're gonna raise hell in this whole building. I ran into a couple of screaming their heads off in the lobby. On the stairs, some sorry bastard tried to mug me. One floor up, a drunk who could barely stand was hurling insults at me. Frankly, I think your attendants already live in hell. Speaking of hell, what's that smell? What? Oh right. There are no toilets in the rooms, and these pigs have turned the communal washroom into a cesspool. I really ought to set someone to clean it up. The whole building smells of bad, as bad or worse than the Arkham River. It's not that smell. It's on this floor. It's... whatever. Forget it. Let's go in. Hey Julio. Looks like your pal got wiser. And we were closing in and left you high and dry. I want out of this dump, so make it easy on me. Where's the photo? Hey! I'm talking to you, asshole. You're so hopped up on heroin, you don't even know I'm here, huh? Fucking junkies. Julio is not doing anything. There you are. I got a picture. Well, well. It looks like Mayor Bradley, the American morality watchdog, is sneaking around with some company. I don't know what you were begging for from that girl, Mr. Mayor, but I doubt this photo is doing much for your re-election. So the big fish you were trying to squeeze was Mayor Bradley. To be frank, I got no love for that bum that's turning Arkham into a dung. And to top it off, word on the street is that the guy is a big shot in the Ku Klux Klan. But the law's the law, and blackmail lands you behind bars. So I'll get the cuffs from the car and you're coming with me. I want to look around a little more first, can I? A giant wood painting I keep seeing everywhere these days. Even in the lair of some small-time hustlers. What a collection of whiskey bottles. A violation of the Volstead Act. Another charge to tack on. It's not related to Batman at all. No. I think I'll keep the waste of a bullet. I'll keep one for the waste of a bullet getting in here. Fair's fair. Besides, I'm bone dry. Could use a good drink. Here's to you, Julio. Damn. This is gasoline. You guys were making Molotov cocktails, huh? I thought you only ran the extortion racket. Can't get a word out of you, huh? doesn't matter. You'll be singing like a canary when you get back from Wonderland. With one more charge added to your list, by the way. How is this smooth without any wrinkles? We don't know about that, but how is this cigarette still burning? There's a cigarette burning, yes. It can have been long since Julio set for Valhalla. Well, we've been in here for quite a while and it's still burning. Just filthy, stinking jacket. Look, we closed the door. We didn't close this door. So. Did you find what you were looking for? Yes. The night's not over yet, though. You'll have to let me call in the boys to take Sleeping Beauty away. Once that's done, I promise you. That stench, you really don't smell it? I told you, it's probably the washroom. No. I know that smell. It's death. And it's coming from... Damn it. What's going on? Who is staying in room 14? I don't know his name. You don't know? Didn't you book him in? The guy showed up a week ago, handed me $20 for the room on one condition, not to ask any questions, starting with his name. Well, then you should know the guy in the room is dead. What? That's the smell I'm talking about. The stink of a rotting corpse. What the fuck? Open the door. What a nasty night. Nothing but shit. What the hell? Any problems? I can't open the door. It's like it's been jammed from the inside. Move out of the way, I'm gonna fix this. You're gonna shoot the lock? That's your solution? I told you there's something inside keeping the door from opening. It's not the lock's fault. It's like they nailed a plank to the frame so it can't be opened from the outside. I'll see what I can do. Martin Pullman. Well, we have this vent here. Can we go through the vent? No doubt about it, it stinks of rot. We had here we have gasoline. That should loosen up a bit, so it will come off the clamp. Let's try it. Still won't budge. The gasoline is softening the glue, but it's going too slow. I need to speed it up. Hiya! No trace of the glue. Don't you smell something burning? Nope, I don't think so. So we use the X on the door. I mean... electric catfish. Nice. Shocking. What's your move then? Break it down? Get out of the way. With the axe? Yeah. So back up. Who's paying for it? Arkham PD? They'll get you a new one for Christmas. For the third time, move! I'm a crack shot with a gun, but with an axe? I'm not so sure. Here's Johnny. Good lord. Oh shit. Do me a favor, phone Arkham Police Station and... Can't, the phone's dead. I stopped paying for it. Then get outside and find a cop. Tell him we got a code 345 here. 345, quick! Yes, yes. Ah, hell. I don't know what the fuck's happening to this town. Ooh. Oh, no, shit, not again. Calm down, Jack. Remember what Dr. Strainer told you. Take a deep breath. Both the window and the door were boarded up tight. In other words, no one could have come in here and pulled this photo shit. And if the killer was already here, he sure as hell didn't vanish into thin air. This crazy ritual. You did it all by yourself? God damn it. How? This is what they used to paint that circle on the floor. Color isn't much different from blood. Empty drawers. Z-Buddy. Beheaded. But wait a minute. Damn. They didn't even use a weapon to do it. It looks like they ripped it off with their bare hands. What kind of beast does something like this? By the way, I don't see the head anywhere. Did they take it? The tattoo on his back matches the symbol on the floor. I should log this strange symbol in my notebook. It seems like my only lead to figure out who this poor guy who he is. Drawing is not my strong suit, but I'll do my best. We have a drawing. Not a hopper, but it's a damn good copy of the tattoo. Can we just look at the notebook here? No? He's dead. Can I be a detective too? Of course you can. I'm gonna fish real quick here. Yeah. Okay, we exit. We have the remains of a fire. For God's sake, what got burned here? Oh shit, what the hell? Well, that was not his hand. Holy shit, it's a charred hand. What the fuck happened here? What did I get? An Ember Jack-o'-lantern. That's a lot of money. That's a cute fish too. Whose hand was that? Because he had both hands, right? Yeah. Cabinet. The poor bastard wallet is probably in one of his jacket pockets. Woohoo! Thank you for keeping my pond clean. Let's see who this guy is. Nothing in the pockets. Who are you? Papers are in all languages I don't know. Not that I know much more than English, like 90% of Americans. Alright, nothing else to do here. I should haul Julio in. Hope he hasn't come to his senses and skipped town. Well, I want to look at the map of Arkham. I hate the city even to look at. Oh well. Then don't look at it. Oh! Detective Forster. It's you. I'm Agent Frank. Well, Frank Ross. I mean, Frank Ross. For God's sake. Ugh. Blueberry pie, huh? Sorry about that. No sweat, kid. You'll get used to it. First time? Yes. At least you had the decency to puke by the door so you didn't contaminate this crime scene. Did you call it in? Yes, sir. They're on their way. Good. Stay put. Tell the camera guy to snap shots like he's some kind of bored tourist. You leaving, sir? Gotta take the guy from room 13 with me. Hope to be back by the time the coroner arrives. What did you think happened here, Detective Forster? Just another night in Arkham. Boom, boom, boom. Arkham Police Station. What voice is he? I'm not doing voices. I don't know how many people come in, so. Jack. God damn it, Jack. What? Quit pacing around, will ya? It helps me think. Well, you're making me dizzy. Now park your ass right here. Trouble at home, Captain? Don't get smart, Jack. I ain't in the mood for your wisecracks today. What's going on? That damn mare. I slipped him the photo that those two half-wits were trying to blackmail him with. End of story. Case shut. Do you know how he paid me back? He's giving a campaign speech at the Arkham Coliseum tonight. Swears someone's gunning for him. So he asked me, a few boys, to play bodyguards. Reap what you voted for. So, Bradley sweating bullets? Because of the Molotovs we pinched over Ramirez and his stooge? No, that's not it. That Julio punk sang like a canary after his trip to Wonderland. Hey, it's exactly the same sentence. Yeah. Turns out they wanted to use him to hit the Arkham advertiser's office. They believe it's an ultra-conservative pamphlet, a mouthpiece for the power that could be burned to the ground. Guess writing angry letters to the editor wasn't enough for them. Damn rats. Tell Bradley you can't go. I don't have a choice. He's a top dog in the polls and will most likely get re-elected. I've got to make him see that slashing the department budget isn't a good idea. So if you want to keep cashing your paycheck, let me kiss his ass in peace, will ya? Fine by me. And speaking of unpleasant things, that esoteric crap you dug up today got me worried. One stiff with his head ripped clean off, another charred to a crisp, just a hand left behind, two victims of some satanic ritual. You're taking up the case, and you'll have a partner. You don't know him, fresh blood, transferred from the Providence. Knows his way around cults and black books. The right man for the job. He's been a big help while you were gone. I'd rather fly solo. Where do you think you're going? To crack the case. Alone. No. Batman, it's not Batman. That wasn't a request. It was an order. And you better damn well follow it. You know why? Because I'm sticking my neck out for you. And don't forget your reinstatement's hanging by a thread. They're all waiting for you to slip, so they can kick you out of the street. Alright, alright, I get it. I'll play nice. That's more like it. So, who's the lucky guy? Harvey Whitman. We set him up with an office in the basement. Go see him. He wants to go over a few things with you about the case. Bit of an odd dog. Believes in black magic, says there are things in the world we can't wrap our heads around. But he doesn't push it as far as you, Jack. One last thing. Yeah? Dr. Schreiner called. He says you haven't completed all your sessions. She wants to try regression therapy on me, Captain. Regression therapy? What kind of mumbo jumbo is that? Something I'm not about to go through, that's what. I don't give a damn whether you're winning or not. I cannot go back. I missed a few sentences. It's fine. Go see Dr. Strider. Hard-headed fool. Who the fuck's that? Well, well. So it's true they cut you loose, huh? Got problems with that, Evans? You're damn right there's a problem. And the problem is you. Having you here puts a all in the line of fire. I'm recovered. Nothing for you to lose sleep over. Recovered my ass. You pulled a gun on all of us. I won't let you feed my sanity. I won't let you feed on my sanity, you monsters. You fucking psycho. They ought to throw you in a padded cell and pitch the key into the miskatonic. Listen real close, asshole. What the hell's going on here? Evans was just giving me a warm welcome. Isn't it right, partner? Foster shouldn't be here, Captain. You're the one who should not be here, Evans. Shouldn't you be chasing down some missing babies? Yeah, it's just that newborns are getting snatched all over town, Evans. Get your ass moving. But Captain, beat it. How difficult would it be with all the AI stuff, just to get this voice? It's not that difficult. I don't think it would be that difficult. Asshole. As for you, Jack, don't make me say it twice. Go see Dr. Schreiner. I mean, true, but then you'll never have a chance on an award. But you can make it optional. And you know, for people like me who don't want to... Yeah. I know how you feel about... You know how I feel about... This ain't the time to bust my balls, Jack. The mayor called and I have to be at the Arkham Coliseum in 2 hours ahead of schedule. Today's a day we swallow the crap we don't want to swallow. Got it? So, you know what you gotta do. What was that? Damn it. What was this? How did we look at the notebook? F1? No. So you can't look at your inventory. Or Lee Archer. Let's look here. My mug used to hang up here. Now that spineless weasel Arthur Evans has taken my spot. What you do to earn that, Evans? The only thing you can brag about is your tongue ain't worn out yet from licking the captain's boot. Walter Gilman, missing age 24, originally from Taylorville. Last seen at his home at 100 High Street, Arkham. Haley! Ah, Forza. Heard you were back. Hadn't seen you around. How you holding up? Good, I guess. You've got the boys all pissed off. You know that? Yeah, not exactly prom king around here. They blame you for Mac. You too, huh? Me? Nah. Happens. We're cops. Comes with the territory. You having fun with that coin? Oh, this? Busted a shell game hustler near Wondery. Guy's pretty good, you know. I told him that if he showed me the trick, I'd talk to the judge and get his sentence reduced. Obviously, I didn't tell the judge shit. Want me to show you? Come on. If you guess which hand I have the coin in, you can have it. What do you say? Yeah, why not? Alright then, let's go. Alright, where's the coin? Left hand? Right hand. It's in no hand. Tough luck. Yeah. I'm not to blame for what happened to Meg. Yeah, I know. But you gotta admit, the story you told was a little off. Let's see if my luck's better this time. Concentrate. Well, yeah, I'm concentrating. It's in your sleeve. There is no coin. There's never been a coin. How many times can we try? We'll never get the coin. It's fine. Stay dry. Elevator, go to the stairs. I don't even know where we're going. Oh, to the basement, right? I think this is the first time I've been down to the basement. Let's look at the electrical panel. I'm not curing brownouts by poking blind at breakers. They're coming from the elevated train on Barlow Street, right behind the station. Okay. Lockers? Empty. It's so nice. Let's check the next one. Yes, there's your partner. There's a toolbox. Rusted solid, completely useless. Office supply boxes, or so the label says. Well, look at that, a whole box full of letter openers. I'm done shredding envelopes with my nails, especially since I've been chewing them to numbs. I got a letter opener. Huh, so here's where they stashed you, huh, Calvin? Smart move. Setting out the 28 election sitting out. Blah blah blah, I'm pretty done reading. Yes, this is where they park my new partner. Huh. What was his name again? Holden? Hunter? Oh, damn it. It's right here on the plate. Harvey Whitman. Harvey? Harvey Whitman? I'm Jack Forster. Foster, your new partner. Damn it. What the? Oh! You must be Jack Foster, my partner. And you're Harry. I mean, Harvey. Harvey Whitman. A pleasure. I'm sorry, I'm not going to shake your hand. Of course you won't. You just came out of the bathroom. That's not the reason. I think shaking hands is a social convention that disregards those who find physical contact. Oh, okay, cut the crap. Captain already told me you were an odd dog. He said that? He also said that you wanted to talk to me about the case. Yes, come with me. I took the liberty of making a rendering of the tattoo on your victim's back based on the crime scene photos. Why? I already drew it. Your sketch was rather crude, and several symbols did not correspond to their original position. I apologize if I offended you, but it's a matter of organization. Don't sweat it. Around here, everything's organized. Even crime. I prefer not to show crime scene photos to civilians, so I drew this as faithfully as possible. Hold on. What the hell's that? What? Where? In the lower right corner. That symbol wasn't on the victim's back. That's my signature. Your signature? What is this? An art contest? No? Why? Forget it. Go on. You see these symbols inside the circle? Their origin is lost in the mist of time. Some experts claim they predate... Yeah. Some writing. Know what? Yes. The earliest writing system on record, developed by an ancient Sumerian in Mesopotamia 3,000 years before Christ. I studied these symbols years ago. It's a very basic concept-based script. Can you read them? What do they say? I'm a bit rusty, but several can be translated as repulsion or rejection. Now look at the ones that follow from the line of the circle. They look like arrows. Exactly. And they all point outward. A similar symbology is reflected in several spells in the Clute School, written by Count de It all suggests a warding spell. According to the Book of Ivan, for this type of spell to be effective, the pattern must be duplicated between the person to be protected and the space where they want to be protected. So you're saying that the tattoo on the victim's back and the symbol on the floor, according to your theory, the guy wasn't a victim of a ritual. He was protecting himself? Protecting himself from who? Or from what? I have a question. Symbol in the center. You haven't mentioned it. What does it mean? I cannot say for certain. I believe it could be an emblem of an order. I've gone through my entire library looking for its meaning or a similar pattern, but I haven't been able to find it. However, for several years now, I've been in contact with a man who's very knowledgeable about occult symbolism. I can speak. Benjamin Marsh. He's an antiquarian and one of the leading experts on the subject. And he's here in Arkham. He's a very private person. He always refused to meet in person. We only communicate by letter. Lately, he hasn't been answering my letters. I fear something may have happened to him. Sounds like we should pay the social butterfly a visit. Might give us a clue to the victim's identity if we crack that emblem. There's also a matter of the hand found next to the body. The charred one, right. Our second Vic at the scene. His prints don't match any on our files. We don't know his identity. We haven't found the source of the fire or any fuel caused it. I have analyzed the photograph and have come to the conclusion that this type of charring is quite unusual. Typical of spontaneous human combustion. A phenomenon that is very common. That's not very common, but real. Wait a second. Spontaneous what now? Say it again. That the man burned without external source of ignition. I beg your pardon? That the victim burned on its own. You kidding me? That's even possible? Absolutely. In fact, this morning I read a story in today's edition of the Arkham Advertiser about a lecture by a certain Philip Moore who studies this phenomena. We can present the case to him and perhaps establish a connection between the protection spell and the spontaneous human combustion of the second victim. Hold on. Are you telling me some black magic hex cooked him from the inside? You buy into black magic? A year ago, I would have called it bunk, but lately, let's say I'm more open-minded. Leave it at that. What about you? My background is in science. I suppose to reject these superstitions, but in my years of service, I have witnessed things that defy rational explanation. I'm not sure if that comforts me, but at least I'm not alone. Okay, so where's this fellow you mentioned giving his talk? I don't remember. I skimmed the news and haven't thought about it until now. All I know is that the lecture's today. Well, grab the newspaper and we'll find out. I don't have it here. Mackenzie took it with him this afternoon. Alright, let's find that newspaper and pay a visit to the expert in symbology. Grab your head, we're rolling. I don't wear one. And other social conventions you don't agree with? No, the linings give me eczema on my forehead. Good lord. What are you doing? I'm taking the photo of the charred hand. Want to show it to the expert. We're set. Do you have your notebook with you? Yes. Alright, now that we're partners, you're on note duty, which means I don't have to carry mine. Something tells me my pockets are going to be full before this case is over. Let's go. Do I need to look at stuff here? What's the story with disconnected dots on the Arkham map? It's an investigation I've been conducting for quite some time. Well, all ears. I don't want to bore you with the details, alright. I'm not going to read all this. I'm going to read all this, but I'm not going to read it out loud. I just want to look into the room. Look in the coronation. Okay, yeah, let's just go. Okay, let's recap. We got 2 victims. One guy was found with his head ripped clean off, lying on some kind of pentagram, and the other one's was left of the other. So, and all that was left of the other one was his hand, and according to you, it was due to, what did you call it? Spontaneous human combustion. Yeah, that. First, Vic had a warding spell tattooed on him. What or who was he trying to protect himself from? From the second victim? Alright, let's pretend the fairy dust is real for a minute. Was the second Vic the killer? And did the spell do his job? It's possible that the second victim was collaborating in the ritual of some sort, and some sort of reason it all got out of control. I hope you're right, because I'm being honest, and I'm way over my head on this one. Okay, let's go see your pen pal, so he can explain the emblem on the first victim's back. That'll give us a clue to his identity and if he belongs to an order or a cult, we may be able to place it. We also pay a visit to that Philip Moore guy. He can tell us if there's a connection between that spell and the spontaneous human combustion. We need a copy of the Arkham Advertiser. I don't remember where that talk will take place. Alright, let's hunt down one. Let's go. No, I wanted to stairs. I don't think so. Okay, we're taking the elevator then. Come on, partner. We go to the offices to see if there's somebody took his captain's not around. Poster. Maybe my friend can keep an eye on your hands. What's going on? He's blowing it in his sleeve. Yes, that's what I meant. I already said that, right? Whitman tipped you off, huh? Hey, you! Think you're clever, huh? What? You never open your mouth, and when you do, you try to screw me over. It wasn't a fair game. There was no chance to win. That was the goddamn point, you idiot. Hey, Archer, you're out of line. Do you know who you were working with? Whitman's nothing but a bookworm. He'll ditch you the second things get rough. I don't know about that. What I do know is that you owe me a coin. Give me the coin. Fuck it. You want your coin? Here's your plastic coin. I got a coin now. Yay. Mark my words, Foster. This guy is gonna leave you high and dry. Well, stay dry. Well, that was awkward. Is that true? What? You hinted that you have no street experience. Of course I do. Most of my work is done in the office. but I assist my colleagues if my presence is required. Then why did Archer say it? I don't know. I guess, like you, I'm not very popular with my colleagues, but I'll promise I will rise to the occasion. I'll cover you when I have to, and I'll be there when you need me. Are you sure? You should trust what I'm telling you. You're my partner. I know Archer's been saying I belong to the loony bin, and he's one of the ones who blames me for what happened to Meg. And when he saw me, that's a nice fish. The son of a bitch didn't even have the guts to say it to my face. You better be up to it out there, Harvey. Don't worry. I will. Let's move. We don't have evidence yet, so we're going to the lobby, and then we go. Benjamin Marsh and Philip Moore. First one, tell us the meaning of the emblem on the first victim's tattoo, and the second one can tell us the connection between the spell and spontaneous human combustion. But first we should get a copy of today's edition of the Arkham Advertiser. There's an article about the venue for Philip Moore's lecture. You set? Let's go! So where do we get... Let's go to the antique store first, I guess. Maybe they'll have a thing. Vero! Hello? The newspaper. So this is where your pen pal keeps his antique shop. Yes, a little further down the road. Campaign posters. Rob's Diner. Are we going to go to the diner? Something smells good. You up for a bite? We're in the middle of an investigation and we're running late. How about we leave it for later? Your call, partner. I just want... We'll go. No doggo! Oh. Doogie doogie. Are you good, buddy? Hey. What are you doing? I was going to pet the dog. Anyway. This is the antique shop. How's the day going? Today is okay-ish. How's the day for you? Here it is. Before you go in, I should mention something to you. Shoot. Oh. Benjamin Marsh hails from Innsmouth. What do you know about Innsmouth? Well, about 3 years ago, the Feds stormed the town like the damn 7th Cavalry. They raided, arrested half of the town, and dynamited the waterfront. I don't know what happened there, but it must have been big. Oh, and the folks there have a strange look about them. Words that's from inbreeding. I don't know, I've never seen one of them. The people from Innsmouth are very reserved, and their distrust of strangers borders on paranoia. It took me many letters to gain his trust. I'm telling you all this because it should be me, the one who talks to him. Don't worry, I'll do the talking. If he plays hard to get, I'll smack him around. Jack! It's a joke. A joke? Don't you have a sense of humor? Come on, let's go in. Remember, let me do the talking. That's an Innsmither. Yeah. Who are you? What the hell do you want? Mr. Marsh? Do I know you? Not in person. I'm Harvey Whitman. We've been corresponding these past few months. Harvey Whitman, huh? I don't talk to pigs. Get lost. Oh, That's enough. Out of you. My turn. Listen, pal. I don't know who you think you are, but around here, only one man gets to insult my partner, and that's me. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. What's the matter? Never seen anyone from Innsmouth before? Not this close. I saw a picture of one of you in the paper once. I thought it was blurry. Guess not. Allow me to make the introductions. I'm Detective Jack Foster, and this is my partner, Detective Harvey Whitman. I know who this guy is. For months, he's been pumping me for information about my knowledge of symbology. And it turns out he's a damn cop. Just like you. So you both can get the hell out. Hey, relax, will you? Why did you call my partner a pig? Because he's a cop. I'm a cop too. Does that make me a pig too? That's right. Watch it, pal. You deceived me. Until your last letter, you didn't comment on what you did for a living. Our correspondence began as one scholar to another. Perhaps I should have mentioned it if it was so important to you. I beg your pardon. And on top of that, the data I provided helped solve the case. I feel dirty for helping a fascist institution. Well, I've never been to Innsmouth. Would you recommend it? Is there good food in the area? Fish, I suppose? You've missed nothing. Leave the people of Innsmouth alone, and we'll return the courtesy. We just want some information on the strange symbol. My partner swears you are Arkham's foremost mind on occult symbols, and rightly so. Great. We've come to the right place. And now you can go somewhere else. I'm not helping you. I wish I could let him speak, but no. So you claim to be the top hand in symbology. I am. I've been studying the occult symbols all my life. I've had access to books and documents that other scholars would kill for. I think you're bluffing. You're nothing more than a simple antique stealer. I don't think this fellow can help us, Harvey. I know what you're trying to do, detective, but that's not going to work for me. But it's police business. You gotta help. For my own good, is it? Is this where the threats come in? No one is going to threaten anyone, Mr. Marsh. Refusing to assist Arkham police could lead to your arrest for obstruction of justice. It would be better for all of us if we arrive to an amicable agreement. What is it you're not understanding? I don't place my knowledge in the hand of the oppressors. I see you don't like the police, huh? I thought I had been subtle. Come on, what's with the bile? You Arkham cops helped out the feds destroy my hometown. Don't look at me, I wasn't there. You're part of the same repressive organization. We're just enforcing the law. Repressive laws. So what happened in Innsmouth? Feds were investigating an alarming series of disappearances in the area. People disappearing every day, everywhere. People are irresponsible and careless. The word is they found a connection between the disappearances and the cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Nonsense. This is America. Everybody must look the same and believe in the same God if they don't want to be singled out. Want to know what happened in Innsmouth? Look at yourselves and then look at me. That's what happens in Innsmouth. Okay, we'll be back. I don't think we'll... I hope not. I don't think we'll get much further with him. But we can look around here. I'm not going to read this out loud. I've been reading too much already. He was the founder of the Order of the Dagon. Is that true? You know nothing about Captain Marsh or what went on in Innsmouth, nor you have any right to know. Innsmouth needs fish. Oh, Count Quackula. Yay. Hallway furniture. Antiques. Just looking at them. They're not for sale. Nothing here is for sale. Nothing? Didn't you read the sign? Buy and trade only. I'm trying to recover everything that was looted from Innsmouth by law enforcement. Little by little, I'm getting there, especially thanks to the crisis. Nobody has any money. I think I'm missing a dog here. Oh no, he's there. Least of all the pigs who took advantage of the chaos to steal the belongings from my people. Pork? Did I say something? I don't know. Did I? Our team plans. Blah blah blah. Am I wrong? Yeah, no, yes. Well, my mom just opened the door and they went to the garden. And then usually Chewie is always somewhere next to me, but I only see Newbie now. Wait. Here we have Newbie. Hello, Newbie. Hello, Newbie.
Hello, Newbie.
Yeah, I don't think you can. She's so shy, lady. But she's really going blind. Chew. Chewy comes? Ah, he is there. And Gray, yes. Kom omhoog. He's not Chewy. Stays on the floor, I guess. Gray hair, gray eyes, yes. Psst. What? Psst. Your friend isn't being cooperative at all. Indeed, we should try to gain his trust. I don't know, I'm getting more and more tempted to slap him around a bit. What are you mumbling about? We should... I don't know. Do I give him a coin? Well, not that the coin would help, but... She's already older than an average ankle bite, right? I don't know if she's older than average, but she is getting out there. Near the best before date. Because she's 16? And hey Bliss. And she's having heart problems. For 5 or 6 years already, so usually they don't, with the medicine she gets, they don't live too much longer. But we're gonna talk to the bums here. Almost time Busty. Well, Busty is good too. Good night, gentlemen. What are you drinking? Me? Rum. In that case, I have no choice to confiscate the bottle and take you to the police station, sir. What are you doing? What? Nothing wrong with being busty, no. Get over here. But get over here. What the hell are you doing? This man is committing a crime. He's in possession of an alcoholic beverage, and that's illegal. Probably the only relief the poor bastard has in his life. To take a few swigs from a bottle without a cop coming and breaking his chops. Are you telling me to turn a blind eye? In this case, yes. You're justifying a crime, Jack. No, for God's sake. Don't be so square, okay? We need to, we need to find the newspaper. Depends on the gender, I would say, but that's my opinion. What's the dog's name? We need to know. Oh, he's a newcomer. Is your friend alright? I'm not going to public help So the cans are bad, all of them. See for yourself. Nothing but black oily paste. Yeah. Alright, carry on. A man is enjoying his meal. I have nothing to say to him. Free. Free? Yeah, Rob wants to do something for the folks who lost everything and can't afford a plate. But they don't look healthy. I mean, the cans are rusted to hell. Doubt the inside looks any prettier. Look, this is all Rob's thing. Complaints to him. What the hell? They're free. I'll grab one. Who's Rob? Where did Rob go? Rob! They have cake. Raspberry jam, walnuts, and the top one triple chocolate. Customers are not allowed to come into the kitchen, mister. No, but I need to talk to Rob. Rob. Welcome to Rob's. Today's special is the American cheese sandwich. Where cups weren't juicy another time, sweetheart. Can you read? Yes. What's the name on the tag? Betty? That's right, Betty, not sweetheart. Clear? Feisty dames these days, huh? Don't call him that. Like what? You talk too much, Jack. I suggest that for every 2 words you say, save 1. Okay, we can't do anything here. We need to find the paper. Let's go to the psychiatrist then. Oh, here's a paper thing. Hey Harvey, tell me a little about yourself. Are you married? Why do you talk so much? You haven't stopped talking for a moment. I talk so much because you talk so little. Someone's gotta balance the universe. One moment. Dr. Streiner's practice is in this very building. You know her? Yes, we're working together on an innovative psychological profile based on various cult leaders. What are we doing here? Simple bureaucracy. It'll only take a moment. But first, I'm going to get a newspaper. With this coin. What the hell? There's something in the slot that's stopping me from inserting the coin. So, the rumors are true. Rumors? What rumors? A couple of weeks ago, Mayor Bradley invoked Miskatonic Herald's license to sell through these machines. I guess he did it in a fit of rage over the article linking him to the Ku Klux Klan. I doubt very much that it's legal. Get to the point. The rumor has it that the Herald is sending its peddlers to sabotage the Arkham advertiser machines. A turtle! They're so cute though. But we have Can we now get a newspaper? Yes, we can. Ha! Fans of the mystery and supernatural in luck, as the famous British popularizer of these topics will visit our city on his North American tour to present his new book, Spontaneous Human Combustion, a Reality. The gathering with his readers will take place tonight at the esoteric bookstore, the Ishtar Gate, where in addition to signing copies, he will give a lecture on the book, chilling subject. Do we need to know this? The bookstore does limits the attendance. Small select group of journalists will form the core. So we need to be a journalist. We need to be a journalist. That sucks. It's on By Street. Okay, I'll go here to the psychiatrist real quick. Good evening. Is this where the brain picking happens? Silence! What's going on? I'm with a patient who... Oh, Dr. Whitman, it's a pleasure seeing you again. Doctor, I have a doctorate in the psychiatry from the University of Massachusetts. Amherst. I can see you now, Mr. Foster. I must attend to Mr. Ullman first. What's wrong? I put him under hypnosis and he won't wake up. But there's no need to worry. Some patients take a while to come out of. He's just asleep. I think I won't read for very much longer because I get a sore throat and stuff. But I will fish. It doesn't matter if he's asleep or in a trance. The protocol is very clear. What does the protocol say? We have to wait. To wait? Hey buddy, this ain't no boarding house. So get off your ass and go home. Duck duck goo. Mr. Foster. I beg you not to disturb the patient. It would be dangerous for him to wake up suddenly, so I suggest you come back later and we can talk calmly. We can't do anything here. He is sleeping. Well, we know where the... We have to go to Y Street. A starfish. The Ishtar Gate. This is where the parapsychologist presents his book. What's that smell? Smells like something's burning. Incense. What? Smells like incense. What's that? A mixture of plant resin and essential oils used as a fragrance. It smells awful. A red-knobbed starfish. We're in the starfish territory here. This dude looks like he's peeing. Customers. Let's look at the information panel first. The Ishtar Gate and Saturn editions are pleased to present Philip Moore, renowned writer on parapsychology. Oh, I don't think we can go up. Are you here to see Mr. Moore? Yes. Your invitation. Invitation, please. If you don't have an invitation, I can't let you in. It's a private event. We're from Arkham PD. I'm Detective Forster, and this is Detective Whitman. We need to speak to Philip Moore. Since the event began, 3 fake cops and a supposedly army colonel have shown up. Oh, and a weird guy who has been posing as the Archbishop of... Everybody wants to see Mr. Moore, and I understand why, but without an invitation, I can't let you in. We're going to talk to this dude here. I knew that it was true. The earth is hollow. More like someone. You'll find him upstairs, yes, but we... How do we get an invitation? Well, we have the name of a correspondent for the newspaper, so can't we just say we are that person? I won't say it again. Get off my bus. Don't you have any compassion? You'll get me fired, you damn hag. Hey, 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 Arkham PD, what's the trouble? This woman. She's got on the bus without a ticket and won't get off. Ma'am, you know you can't ride without a ticket, so I beg you to step down. Don't get me wrong, I had to get this bus. You to force majeure. Spit it out. My cane was stolen, but I was sitting on a bench. I have... Oh. Just bad for your feet. Yeah, take the lady home. Don't we have anything that we could... I don't... No, yeah, we need to do something, but I don't know what. Harvey could do something. Okay, we need to find support for the lady. It's not gonna end well. Can we take the sign? I know we need an invitation to go to the here. Blah blah. I don't want to read all this. Come. Let's see if we can take anything out of evidence. We shouldn't, I know, but I don't know what's there. Have a little drink. Why are you closing? What? It's a smell. Greasy and delicious. Hello? Wilbur? What's going on, Wilbur? Can't complain. I mean, of course I can, but at least I have a job. And I pray it stays that way. By the way, hey, sorry about Mac. Yeah, well, what kind of feast were you guys having back there? Ah, smells good, huh? It's some hot dog from the guy with the stand over at Long Park. And by the way, I saw Frank the Warren there. Word is he's on Mayor's Bradley campaign now. He sends his regards. That he's part of the campaign team? That rat's up to something. He's reformed. I'll believe it when I see it. I think I'll swing by. Something about this stinks. Can we do anything? How does this work? Okay, we gotta go. What is this documents here? I now have a bucket of water. Yes. Why do you want it? Why wouldn't I? It's... Ja. Ja, Chewie, kom dan naar boven. Hier, kom. Oh. Do we now have... Here. What's this? This company has placed a stand with various magazines and some stuff. Let's talk to the guy. Do you know when the bus will arrive? It takes longer than usual. No idea. But trust the motto of the Arkham Metro bus network. Punctuality is our commitment. Punctuality? I've been waiting for over half an hour. Luckily, I'm entertained by these magazines. What are you reading? Strange Ian's. Never heard of it till now. It's fascinating. What kind of stories does it push? Astral travel. Wow. Okay. Keep reading. So we need that, and then Arkham will burn tonight. The city will be consumed by fire. You turned your backs on the signs, but the clock hasn't struck doom yet. You must wake up. We must act now. We have to find either a cane or something. I don't know why we can't pay for the bus ticket. Chewie, help! Detective Foster! So Wilbur was right, you have reformed. Although, I don't know if working for a politician counts as being reformed. I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm a brand new man with an honest job. I have the honor of being part of Mayor Bradley's campaign team. So, what with the stars and the stripes, paraphilia? These are local elections, not presidential. Mayor Bradley has always been known for his grandiloquence and vanity. Who's your friend? I don't like his attitude. Probably communist. Oh. Harvey. The guy who looks like he's mocked Uncle Sam took his clothes as Frank the Worm. A pimp and extortionist I put in jail so many times he ended up hating it. Worm, meet my partner, Harvey Whitman. He'll be happy to bust you if this whole racket is to commit one of your misdeeds. Houd je mond dicht, Chewie. I told you I'm a new man. And my name is Frank Morley. Worm is dead and buried, okay? Damn cops. Don't trust him. Tray's empty. Oh yeah, the hotdog guy. What about this umbrella? Oh god. Hey, what? You can take it? Why? It's busted and won't come loose. No, I want it. Give it to me. Hou nou op, Chewie. We need to. I need that umbrella. I don't know how. All dogs are going crazy. I think I need to go. I will fish one more time. I am liking this game. I don't know what about you. But the only downside to it is that it's a lot of reading. I will continue this game. I don't know if I should continue it on stream. Some keys. If I don't continue it on stream, I need to find another game. I don't know. There is a. I should get the umbrella somehow. I want that umbrella. Maybe something with a voiceover. Yes, I was thinking what I could do. Count Quackula. Count Quackula. Yeah, no, but I will end the stream here. And probably look for a different game to stream next, because this is a bit too much.
What the hell?
Thank you for the 200 bits down. Thanks for the stream. Yes, you're welcome. Next time, don't know. I'm going to go. Bye bye. Thank you. Later.